Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oscar and this is Tours Excursion Vallarta. Welcome. I want to talk about this time about your skills to talk in Spanish. Yes, you need skills for talking Spanish. Why? Just stay in this video and I tell you why. Okay, but before, remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Activate all the notifications to get the latest news here in Puerto Vallarta, Nuevo Vallarta. Remember, activate the bell for get all the notification on my channel, okay? And of course, I have more content on my social networks. I have Instagram, I have Facebook, and I have TikTok. There is more content over there. You can watch more things about Puerto Vallarta on my social networks. And of course, if you want to support me, just scan this QR code and it's a link to my new channel. Of course, if you want to support me, there is a monthly fee that you can cancel anytime. Okay, thank you very much for your support. Well, continue with this new discussion about your skill speaking Spanish here or talking Spanish here. I think it's very important if you want to retire here in Puerto Vallarta, especially when you want to retire on a neighborhood not very tourist area, like a little bit more inside Puerto Vallarta. Why? Because the little grocery stores we call tiendas or tienditas, there is no people who is speaking English. Okay, so sometimes it's kind of difficult to understand you. Not everybody in Puerto Vallarta is speaking English. Obviously, when you stay here in Puerto Vallarta or when you rent through Airbnb, like in the tourist area, of course, mostly of the people speak English and it's very easy for you. But you need to learn at least the basic here in Puerto Vallarta. Why? The grocery stores, you go to the grocery stores, and obviously we don't ask, or like the sugar, like in your system, weight system, or metric system, the standard is for kilo, the distances for by kilometer or meters, so it's different, and you use feet, foot, or inch, and it's for us it's totally different, and we need like to do the measures, to do a lot of math, and it's very complicated sometimes. So yes, you need to learn the basic of Spanish when you want to retire here, want to stay a long time here in Puerto Vallarta or in Mexico. It's more easy. That's another reason that you must learn the Spanish. It's because you're gonna get along better with your neighborhood. Obviously, it's obviously if you have somebody who helped you at the beginning, it's great. Sometimes a local guide like me can show you how is the culture here in Mexico. It's very importantly that you understand at the beginning how it works. Like for example, the little stores, tienditas here, it's obviously we hate battery. That we hate it. That's granted. But sometimes there is a kind of a credit. Yes, you can have an access, like kind of a credit, but that only happen when the vendor or the attendant offer you that. Yes, that's sometimes, or maybe for you that's not very common, but I'm not talking about the Oxxos, I'm talking about the little stores on the street of your, 1 block away from your place. Like here in my house, I have my neighbor that he runs little stores, and when I forgot, I don't know, enough money, he always offered me to, it's okay, you can take it, but you pay me later, or you pay me, I don't know, tomorrow. And that's great, because it's something about the trust, because we know each other, okay, and we live here together in the same neighborhood. So you need to learn that too. There is kind of credit. It's not okay if you asking for the credit. Normally, it's not working like that. So you need to find that. Can you or if you have, you can show like, oh, I don't gonna take this. I don't have enough cash. And if the attendant say, okay, no problem, just take it and pay me later, that's okay. But arrive to the little stores and asking for a credit, that's not okay, and that is not happen. It's happened, but it's not a good behave. Okay, so you need to learn the basic on the like another. It's reason is if you go to the flea markets, there is very famous or flea markets every Saturday. Like here in my neighborhood, close to my neighborhood, the Barrio Santa Maria flea market is all the Saturdays. But in another neighborhoods, like in near of Aralias, is Wednesday, or I don't know, Thursday in another neighborhood, Sundays on other neighborhoods. But normally the biggest are from normally Saturdays or Sundays here in Puerto Vallarta. So the people over there, they don't speak English. They barely understand you, or nothing they're gonna understand you. So it's great idea that you learn the basic of Spanish, like how much is cuánto cuesta, or how much the kilo. It's not like how much the pound. We don't know the pound. We know the kilos, and in Spanish is always well, here in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, Latin America is kilo. And how much, cuánto el kilo por este mango, how much the kilo for this mango, or how much the avocado, cuánto cuesta el kilo de aguacate, the avocado kilo, how much? Yes, you need to learn that. Of course, to asking if you like some species or some different plants or different fruits or veggies, like celery, cucumber, we don't know. Well, people in the flea markets, they don't know. They say, what is that? What is a garlic? What is garlic? Ajo, and something like that. It's you need to learn the beginnings of the basic of Spanish. It's like I was talking about with when my uncle, he lives here, and he obviously used to live in US, in California, a long time ago, and he told me, "Nah, it's okay. Our visitors, Canadians, Americans, can figure out. You don't need to learn Spanish." Like, and I just disagree. You need to learn. If you are a visitor, you go to another country, like as a Mexican, and we go to the US or Canada. We need to learn English, because it's going to be very difficult to get access to everything: transportation, food, hotels, whatever. And I think mostly of the tours going to be on English. And that's an obstacle. It's normal in every country. But my uncle says that because Puerto Vallarta, a lot of people speak English, so there is no problem. My uncle speaks some English, and he can talk with some Canadians or Americans, but not so much. And I say you need to have a skill with another language. That's great. It's better communication. You're gonna understand, and you're gonna make better deals. When you ask from somebody, I don't know, fixing your electricity pipe, whatever. So that's very important to learn the basic, or you have something that help you. My recommendation, I don't know a lot of Spanish teachers, obviously, because normally I'm already know. Obviously, I grew up here in Mexico, and I'm Mexican, so my Spanish, it's like your English is great. So and I don't know people who teach Spanish to our visitors, but I can recommend you to go to the Facebook groups. There is a lot of Facebook groups here in Puerto Vallarta with a lot of expat or people that are here. They can post some advertising about to learn Spanish. and it's very cheap, or you can go some school. But that's my suggestion if you want to learn Spanish when you arrive here. My recommendation, if you plan to retire here in Puerto Vallarta, you came here 1 week, I don't know, maybe stay in a resort, hotel, whatever, and then check the neighborhoods, check all Puerto Vallarta. Don't visit it only the tourist area, because you will know nothing about Puerto Vallarta. It's only it's like I don't know, the point of the iceberg. It's a few that you will know about Puerto Vallarta. You need to go outside and explore Puerto Vallarta and see what Puerto Vallarta can offer you. Okay, and obviously, or you can hire me and I can show you the bay, Puerto Vallarta and Nueva Vallarta included. So email me. This is my website. So don't forget to like this video and share this video. Thank you very much for watching. That's all for now. Remember, if you want to support me, I have a link in the video description. You can click it and you can sponsor me on the link. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, and see you next time. Bye bye.